welcome back to the channel. So we just finished up harvesting another full load, and I got Pierre's picking scraps, cleaning off the field so that I can spray today. My main concern right now is all the clouds. I haven't had a chance to check the weather yet and see, but I know they were calling for rain yesterday. We didn't get it, so we might get rain again today. I'm just getting the Case 2090 set up for Pierre so he can start mowing ditches. Oil's good. This tractor, from what I can tell, I haven't used it a whole lot other than to fertilize the one day. But it's been, it seems like it's been a pretty good tractor. A little rough around the edges, and I replaced the seat with the other seat of the Versatile. The only problem is that there's no spring in there anymore, so I don't know how it rides. And the other thing I don't like about this machine is the door does not open very wide. So if you are a larger person, like myself, it makes it difficult to get in and out of the machine. But yeah, this tractor so far has been a good investment. Starts good. Oh, and if you're wondering about the crack in the window right here, Melissa was carrying a farm jack. I don't know where she's resting. I'm assuming she rested it here. She should have laid it on the floor. But when she went down a hill into the ditch, it fell forward and cracked the window. But I'm gonna get the rough cut Schulte mower hooked up to this thing for Pierre so that he can start mowing ditches. I'm gonna get my sprayer cleaned out. I gotta pressure wash the inside of the tank because there's algae growing in there now. Because of my stupid mistake. To be honest with you, I forgot there was water even in the tank. I was planning on doing some spraying not long after I filled that tank, and I never got to it, which is the spraying I'm supposed to be doing now. So it sat in the tank for almost like a month and a half. I thought I was gonna, like I said, I thought I was gonna spray before, but I didn't have to, so I left it because otherwise it'd be just a waste. And then I forgot completely that there was water in that tank. Alright, so I got Pierre, he's greasing the mowers. Gonna get ready to just start cleaning up ditches and stuff, and anywhere that's overgrown, because the ditches are over a foot tall. I know I'm probably gonna have to mess around with a couple nozzles at some point just because there is algae in there. So you never get 100% of it out, even with a pressure washer. But I'm going to do my best to get it all out, let it drain out, and then I'm going to pull all the nozzles off, make sure that they're clean. Alright, let's get this thing hooked up. There we go. You also have to remember I got to change that spring and shock absorber over so it's not just a steel rod holding that. That way the boom rides a little bit smoother. Because I imagine if it's bouncing up and down and banging real hard, it can break the plastic boom, the actual tubing, which wouldn't be good. So this is the mess I got to deal with here. All the algae and crap growing on the bottom. It's not that bad, but it's not good. So the pressure washer worked really good, took the algae right off the bottom of the tank. Now I'm just going to start filling it up, get the hose connected, and start filling it up with water. I need about 500 gallons. I'm only going to put a couple hundred gallons in there. I'm going to run the system through, make sure I got no plugged nozzles, And I do have to remember, because a couple weeks ago, well, yes, about a month or so ago now, the shock absorber broke. So I made this nifty little replacement out of a steel rod, solid steel rod. And I should probably replace that before I start spraying, because that's really rough on the boom. Just hammering straight onto the ground. So I'm going to get that changed out while the tank is filling. So I had a slight hiccup. I turned it on and it shot a whole bunch of junk into the tank. I guess residual left in the line. I got most of it out. So now I'm just letting it fill. And then I'll turn on the nozzles, make sure everything works properly. I don't have any plugged nozzles. And if it's all good, then I don't have to do anything. I can just head out to the field and spray. I'm gonna double check the weather, make sure nothing changed, because last I seen it wasn't supposed to rain. So I got a couple plugged nozzles, not a big deal. I was expecting a lot worse, to be honest. So a couple on each side, way simpler than doing them all. I'm still gonna take them all off, give them a quick swish in the bucket like I did last time, just to be sure. And then, yeah, test it one more time, make sure it's good to go. I'm gonna swap out that shock absorber real quick, and then I can get started. Nozzles are all clean. Just get that shock absorber here. There it is. Can you believe this was almost $400? I'm pretty sure it was almost 400 bucks. I can positively say it's just an ATV shock, a quad or something like that, because it looks the exact same as what I have on the ATV out here. Oh well, as long as it fits, then at least it'll have some bounce to it and won't be solid. Done. Got it all installed. Much better. Now at least it won't shake the crap out of this thing. My main concern was all the vibration shakes the boom, and the booms have a little bit of play in here, but if it vibrates too much, I don't want it to wear through the boom. And when I mean the boom, I mean the actual sprayer tube. This is just plastic. Okay, that's fixed. Sprayer nozzles are all ready to go. I'm just going to check them one more time and then add the chemical and we're good to go. I also put Eli in the cab so he's not running around through the dirty water and the mud, and then he steals my spot. That cold in here. Wow. What a big baby. AC's on, and he's only in here for 20 minutes. And he's cold and shivering. Are you a big baby? Now he's shy. Alright, so we got the iced tea is mixing. turf herbicide. It gets rid of all the broadleaf weeds, dandelions, clovers. It gets rid of thistle when it's small. If thistle gets too big, it won't work. You have to mow it down. Obviously, with how full this is now, there was a change of plans. Instead of having to do just the 2 pieces we were harvesting off of, now I'm doing everything. I'm gonna stop yabbering on here now, and I'm gonna finish this up and then get started. All right, making our way down to the field. Pierre cleaned all the scraps off the field. He got all the empty pallets. Everything is off the fields, all the machines. And I'm gonna start at the furthest point and work my way back. I see my sprayer booms aren't bouncing near as much as they usually do because I put the new shock on. And yeah, they look like they're riding pretty smooth now. I've had Pierre trimming the ditches all morning. He's doing a pretty good job so far. He's got this side all done. He's just right here. He's working on the other side. So he's making some pretty good progress. He's never done this before, mowing the ditches. Usually I get him doing a flat field. So this is new for him. He's going slow, which is fine. I don't need him rolling the new tractor.
empty. Nothing but foam left. That sucks. I literally had this strip here directly in front of me and just along the edge. Dang. So close. That's okay. We'll get it on the next one. Well, I guess that means I'm done. Lunchtime. Oh, I'm hungry anyway. Oh yeah, and I broke my drone. Or not my drone, Dad's drone. Better not find out about it. Nothing major. It just broke. The little pins that hold that together. There's a little plastic like snapper pin in there. And it broke. Well, 3 of them broke. But yeah. I'm gonna have to get a new one of those because I'm not gonna be able to get any drone footage without that. Anyway, I'm gonna leave the video here for today and I'll pick it up again in the morning when we start harvesting.